Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-December 2019. And I'll start the reading off with an oracle card, then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll be closing it off with 2 more oracle cards for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. So let's get you started here with Alice the Wonderland Oracle. Bam. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. I agree. Especially with you, Libra. You know it. So let's see. Let's see what's going on in the reading then. That's actually good advice for everyone. We all know what's best in the end. Right? Right. Alright, let's take a look, Libra. Well, now I understand why you got that card. Libra, you're going through quite some messy stuff here. The overall energy for the reading, the 4 of Cups, you're very discontent with where things are. Yeah, you've dealt with this connection here that actually kind of threw you into this whole mess of things, you know. But it's for your own good. You're not seeing it yet, but it's for your own good. Opening up the reading, you get the 5 of Cups crossed by the 4 of Wands. You're very, very sad about how things went in a connection that seemed very, very stable. For some of you, it could have been a marriage. It could be a marriage still, but you're very unhappy, very sad, looking at all of the negative aspects of whatever was that happened here. Your focus, though, is the 6 of Pentacles. So this is telling me that you're being you. You're trying to find that balance. You're trying to restore things to a balanced place, to a normal kind of place, whatever your normal is, you know. In your recent past, you get the Lover's card. Very strong soul connection here that you're dealing with. What's pushing you forward here is the 5 of Pentacles. You don't want to feel alone. You don't want to feel abandoned. You don't want to feel like, oh my God, everybody left me. What am I going to do? It's so sad. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Screw that. You don't want to feel that. Coming up for you in the immediate future, a little bit of action. I feel like this is somebody coming towards you. Even though this is swords, it could be you, but I really get the sense that there's movement towards you here. Supporting you right now, which is interesting, is the fact that you're very much confused. This is telling me that you're coming out of this confusion. Things are starting to shape up a little bit for you. I'm kind of seeing this in reverse. Kind of like no more confusion for you. You're slowly but surely, you're coming out of this confusion, you know? This is what this feels like to me. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, huge-ass transformation you're going through. A lot of lessons you've learned, a lot of lessons you still need to learn, a lot of work you're putting into yourself. You're hoping you're going to have the strength to pull through this. You will. Trust me, you will. The potential outcome here, there's a little bit of ups and downs going on here with you, you know, where some days you may feel like, okay, I got this, I can work on this, I can move on with my life and I can pretty much take care of everything, and then bam, something hits you where you're like, oh my god, I can't do any of this, this is crap, you know? So I feel like there's a little bit of that going on with you. Let's see. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. See, yeah. Again, going from wanting to take action, things changing straight away to you wanting to leave. You know, and that's actually creating a lot of discomfort for you. A lot of, I don't like this kind of energy. And, you know, who does? It's unpleasant. But, yeah. A lot of shifting in energy and very, very fast for you going on. From good to bad, from wanting this to not wanting this, you know, things like that. Let's see this Five of Cups. So all you want right now is for everything to just go away. All of the lessons, everything you need to go through, you just want that to poof, disappear. It's not going to happen. You're trying to manifest that, actually. You're trying to, I want my life back. I don't want to deal with this crap. I've been there. I've personally been there where I had a huge fight with the universe. I was like, no, fuck all of this. I don't want any of this. Why do I need to go through this crap? I just want to be a truck driver for all my life and be left alone, because that's what I used to do before this. But I understand perfectly where you're at. You're trying to come out of it, you know, walk away from all of the things you need to deal with. With the shadow side here, which is the Devil card, you're trying to not look at that and push it away. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I tried. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm the champion of leaving things behind, so I know it's going to work. And there's no championship when it comes to the universe. When it's out to get you, it's going to get you eventually. The more you resist it, the worse it gets. So, Libra, you're kind of in this place currently. Let's do this Six of Pentacles that your focus is on. See, I love what you're trying to do here. So even though there's love here in this situation, and you recognize that, right? You're still working on your independence, regardless of... So this is actually helping you out. The abandonment that's showing up here. It's kind of like a tool for you. Because you're like, despite this, I don't want to feel like... I have to depend on somebody, you know, even when I'm alone at home, I don't want to feel lonely. So I feel like you're working on that and you're doing a great job at it, pretty much, it's looking like. So even though there's love here, you're letting go of control in regards to this connection, and you're working on yourself here. And that's actually going to balance things out. And this isn't your focus. This is what you're going to be focusing on for the last part of the year here, which is actually awesome. So, let's clarify the Lovers in the recent past. Yeah, I feel like for a very long time you thought about things on how to get things rolling again with this person and how to get it started and all of that. And I feel like you're done with that. Not really... You've released this person in the sense that maybe someday you will be with them. You don't know. You've released control. Because that was messing with your head. That was messing with everything. Now the fact that you're going through this transformation, that's still going to be here, you know, regardless of what's happening here. But the good part is that you've kind of took your hands off and you're like, whatever happens with them happens, you know. Let's do the Five of Pentacles for your strength. There you go. Yeah, you've worked a lot on this. You've worked a lot on this feeling of, oh my God, this person left me and there's no chance for love. Yes, there is chance for love, and you know it. And you're ready to go for it whenever the time is right. Because I feel like you're not, you're waiting, you're open to love, and you're waiting for the right time, you know, to take this leap of faith towards love. And you will take it, you will recognize the right time, and it's not coming out of the fear that I'm gonna die alone or things like that. Why do I keep picking up this deck? Let's do the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're gonna come towards you, but in whatever way and method they choose to come forward, it's gonna look a little bit immature. They might like a picture of yours on social media, or I don't know, throw you a text message after several months of not saying anything, saying just hi or things like that. It's gonna be shallow. It's gonna be like, yeah, whatever. But I do sense that there is some sort of a contact they're trying to make. It just seems immature. Let's do the Two of Swords. For what's supporting you. Libra, you need to make a choice. That's why you're confused right now. I feel like there's a choice that you need to make and you're thinking about. The more you think about it, the crappy it's going to get for you. The more confused you're going to get. So go with what you feel here. Go with what you feel. Because I feel you've done a lot of healing here to choose what's best for you. Here. See? Follow your own good advice. Let's do the Temperance and the Hidden Energies. Yeah, there's love here between the two of you. There's love, and this person wants to come in with an offer of love. So this is the energy that you don't know is unfolding, and it's because you're transforming. It's because you're going through this crack. You know, you're by changing and by transforming your life and opening up more and more energetically, you create a lot more space for people, the right people, to come in. So this is what's happening here. You're working a lot on yourself, and you're creating this openness around you. Let's do the Strength card. Somebody's refusing to let go of a third energy that's in between the two of you. Could be work, doesn't have to be a person, could be work, could be family, could be, you know, spending more time with their dog than with you, or things like that. It doesn't have to be a third person. It is only in the case that, you know, if you know about them. If not, it's just another energy that it's interfering here. And whoever's doing that is not wanting to let go of that quite yet, and it's creating a lot of pain for you. So you need to be strong through that, because I feel it's not the first time that you've been dealing with that. But if you want to put up with that for a little while longer until this person snaps out of it, it's really up to you. Let's do the Eight of Swords for the potential outcome. The Nine of Wands, Karma, which is Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, when you feel in this kind of energy, like entrapped, not knowing what to do, just remember who you are. Just go over who you truly are, your essence. You know what you want. You're outspoken. You're you. Just remember who you are when you get a little bit like, oh my God, I don't know what to do here. Yes, I know. Let's see. I've had situations where things were really, really hard, and I thought I didn't know what I was doing, but it turns out that I did. So look back and think, because I'm sure there were other situations where you felt trapped and like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. What did you do back then? You know, try to look at it that way. So let me pull some cards from the universe for you. You're done. You're done with sitting there and not taking any action towards your life, basically, towards your happiness. You're done with this because I feel like you've been sitting there for quite some time. It's ending, and this is opening up the door to new beginnings. So there's a lot of ending of cycles here, ending of you not taking action, pretty much. That's what it's looking like. So let me close it off with 2 oracle cards for you. Alright, so from the Oracle of the Fairies, you got fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So go out there, look for fairies, and look for fairies. Be open to believing. And from the Sacred Traveler, you get begin now. Take your first step. Action taken. You're done with the whole hangman thing where you're not taking any kind of action. So go, do. And listen to yourself. That's the best thing that came out of this reading. So Libra, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and happy holidays. Bye.